Oh yeah. Alrighty, let's check the audio. Looking good there. Got the notes, got the camera. Let's get it rolling. Alrighty, so welcome back. It has been a minute. I feel like I always know that I need to make something when the omnipresent, unshakable, existential meaninglessness becomes a little too overwhelming, and then, gotta go make a video or something. I mean, you know what they say about all you need to make good art supplies and pain. It's all good. Anyways, talking about the video today, let's hit it. The other week, like a month ago, I traveled to Pensacola to visit my brother. He's in pilot training up there. Figured I'd go up, say what's up to him and the guys, and just enjoy. So I headed up to Pensacola with 5 of my cameras. Figured I'd go shoot with my brother at some point. Turns out it was a really rainy week up there, and it was so bad at one point that we'd been sitting indoors for 3-4 days in a row. So I just said, you know what, I'm gonna go up to Alabama, hang out with my friend Gus, and I'll be back, and then this weekend we can hang out, go out, shoot, do whatever, have some drinks, and that's what I did. So on my way up to Alabama from Pensacola, I stopped into this little camera shop, super cool place, and I picked up a roll of Dubblefilm Apollo. Now, I've heard about Dubblefilm before, and I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but it is a company that repackages old Colorplus. I don't know if it's old. They just repackage Colorplus. If I'm not mistaken, this Apollo film was pre-exposed, which means, they take it out and they put a little tiny bit of light on it, and then they put it back in the roll. And it gives it a little bit of a warmer cast, a warmer tone, and a little bit more contrast, which I really like. And when I was up in Alabama, there were definitely a few cloudy days, and this film made those even look warm, nice, kind of like a golden day. Yeah, guys, this is gonna be for the next video.
The next vlog?
The next vlog.
Get Rogan in.
That is literally a child right there.
Get a little bit of this.
Oh my goodness.
He's a giant baby.
And when I brought it out in actual sunshine, it was just even better. And I really enjoyed how it managed to do that without making it seem like Oompa Loompa or like orangey skin, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that made sense. I think that the film does a really good job of adding warmth without going too overboard. Anyways, we just kind of posted up and hung out for a few days. I went out on the boat for some sunsets, had some beers on the water, went on a little hike together, and just really enjoyed the scenery, the lake life. It was not bad. My last night there, we went to a little island in the middle of the lake and camped there overnight. Oh, is this the homie? Bro. Bro. And I shot this on regular Colorplus, not Dubblefilm Colorplus. And I don't really like I know a lot of people love Colorplus, but I was not really the big fan of it. Maybe it was the conditions I was shooting. Maybe it was how I processed it afterwards or scanned it, but I really didn't like the colors. I wasn't a huge fan of it. So anyways, here's some example shots from that, but not a big fan of Colorplus. After I said bye to Gus and thanked them for letting me stay at their lake house for a couple days, I ended up going back down to Pensacola. Why did that take me so long? I went down to Pensacola to meet up with my brother again. Now the weather was a little bit better. He had some of his rides out of the way, and we could actually hang out and have some brother and brother bonding time, because that's what we do. And we went to the beach, and I brought my Konica, my Konica C35 EF. This camera is amazing. I love it. Got it from the good people over at Acme Camera Company in Salt Lake City. But I found kind of an issue with it. Started looking through pictures that I took that I thought were going to be symmetrical in vertical format, and none of them were. And I realized that you're looking through this window, but the picture is being taken through the lens. In a Leica or some high-end rangefinder, you're pretty much going to be seeing exactly what you're going to be taking a photo of. But this is a Konica. It's kind of a cheaper camera. The viewfinder is pointed down and the lens is kind of pointed up. So when you point directly at somebody's face, they're going to have a ton of headroom above their head. It's going to be like looking at somebody like this. The hell? Like that's not a good composition at all. So I had to learn how to compensate for that, but not until after I had already shot this roll. Once you compensate for it, it's fine. But I don't know. I think it makes for a kind of authentic vibe because the pictures are so imperfect, and that is the game with film photography, right? Right? I think. Anyways. Yeah, I had a blast at the beach. Got some pretty good shots with HP5. I don't know, man. HP5 with DF96, like that combination is super, super grainy, and I like it, but sometimes it's a little bit too much for me. You know what I mean? Sometimes I kind of wish that it was just a little bit less grainy. I mean, I've shot with T-Max, and that's cool too. It's a little smoother, but I think for this specific day at the beach, HP5 was the right call, because it was a very overcast, dark, cloudy, misty kind of day, with just the sun poking out here or there, and I think it worked out for us. But who knows? It is in the eye of the beholder, right? All in all, it was a pretty good week hanging out with my brother and my friend Gus. Good to catch up with some old friends, socially distant, of course, sort of, and yeah, had a blast and took some good photos while I was at it. What else can you ask for?